Hi, my name's Katie Nairn from South of Scotland Enterprise Pathways team, and today we're going to be looking at how to build a brand that looks established even when you're not. To lead us into that today, we're joined by Leanne Cunningham as a guest to the Pathways programme.
Thanks, Katie. Hi everyone. When you start a business, one of the first things you naturally begin thinking about is your brand. How it looks, how it sounds, and how people recognise it. But branding doesn't need to be complicated. Especially in the early stages, the goal at the beginning isn't perfection. The goal is clarity and consistency. So let's walk through a few simple steps that can help your brand feel more established right from the start. Your business name is often the very first thing people encounter. So it should be easy to remember, easy to spell, and easy to search for online. Before setting on a name, it's worth doing a few quick checks. Search for it online, check if the domain name is available, and see whether the name is free across all the main social media platforms. Even if you're not ready to build everything yet, securing your name early can save you lots of problems later on. Once you've chosen your business name, it's a good idea to secure the basics. That usually means registering your domain name, setting up a professional email address, and reserving your social media handles. You don't need to build a full website straight away, but protecting your digital identity early gives your business a much stronger foundation. Your brand isn't just a logo. It's an overall look and feel of your business. The colours you use, the fonts you choose, and the style of graphics you share. Tools like Canva make this so much easier than it used to be. Believe me. You can create simple graphics, presentations, and social posts without needing any design experience. Quoting that again, you don't need any experience in designing. The key thing to remember is consistency. Choose a small set of colours and 1 or 2 fonts and try to stick with them. Over time, that consistency helps people recognise your brand. A useful way to do this in Canva is by creating what's called a brand kit. This allows you to save your colours, fonts, and logos all in one place. Without a brand kit, designs can often look inconsistent. Different colours, different fonts, and no clear visual style. But once you set up a simple brand kit, everything you create starts to look much more connected and professional. There are now many tools available that can help founders create brand assets quickly. AI tools can help generate ideas, draft copy, and suggest visual concepts. Design tools like Canva can help you create templates, social posts, and presentations. These tools can help you move faster. But they work best when they're used as support tools. Your brand should still reflect your voice, your values, and the people you want to help. Many founders delay launching their brand because they feel everything needs to be perfect. But most successful brands develop gradually over time. They refine their visuals, improve their messaging, and adapt as the business grows. Instead of waiting for perfection, focus on something that feels clear, consistent, and authentic. That's more than enough to start building trust. Once you've created a few branded templates, tools like Canva can also help you schedule content across your social media platforms. This makes it much easier to stay consistent without needing to post every day.
You can also plan your content in advance. Instead of thinking about what to post on the day, you can map out a full week or even a full month ahead. Using tools like Canva, you can create your posts in batches and schedule them in advance, which makes staying consistent much more easier. For example, you might post 2 to 3 times per week. A simple structure could be a more personal or behind-the-scenes post to help people connect with you, something valuable for your audience midweek, whether that's tips, insight, or something genuinely useful for your customers. And then a stronger piece of content towards the end of the week, like a case study, testimonial, blog, or top tips. All of this can be created using your brand templates in Canva, so everything still looks consistent and aligned with your overall brand. If you prefer something even simpler, you could just post twice a week. For example, on a Tuesday and a Thursday, or a Monday and a Wednesday, and focus on quantity over quality. The key is consistency, not posting every day. You can also plan ahead for key dates, things like seasonal events, business milestones, client wins, or even holidays like Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day. By designing these in advance inside Canva and scheduling them ahead of time, you remove the pressure and your content feels much more intentional.
So, as a final thought, your brand is something that grows alongside your business. It doesn't need to be perfect from day one. What matters most is showing up consistently and helping people understand what you do and who you help. Over time, that's what builds recognition and trust.